The content House of Doom just got so much worse. Lock in, lock in.
Each other. Homies do not
Oh,
talk
shit.
shit. I mean, homies do not hit below the belt. Homies do not disrespect each other. Homies do not talk shit. Like, they don't do that, bro. Like, and that's
Speaking
the
facts right
thing
now.
I
He
feel
came. He
like
came in speaking facts.
is
I
the
can't lie.
problem, bro. Is a lot of these niggas enable his behavior because they let him talk that way.
Let me tell y'all something, man. This content house drama got crazier. I low-key debated double uploading just because I peeped the story brewing, but the updates to the drama...
Content House only started like what, like a few days ago, right? Like this beef happening already, kind of crazy. I low key feel like it's planned. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a lot of this is planned, to be honest. But we're gonna see.
We're just a lot. A nigga dead ass had to take a bird's eye view because this drama is just mad convoluted. So if that doesn't tell you enough, I don't know what will. I'ma quit yambling. You already know I'm the hood Socrates. And let me catch y'all up. Now first, I just want to address the elephant in the room. J Cinco was dating Brooklyn Frost at 19 while she was 16, and she only found out because the dude lied about her age.
Know each other. I didn't know what I was getting into. He didn't know what he was getting into. Now, from the jump, Justin lied about his age. Justin is not 18. He's 20. He's 19 right now, about to turn 20. And
Wait, so he was not? That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's most definitely wild. I don't like the niggas, bro. Niggas lying about their ages. Well, I ain't gonna. Alright, I get lying about your age if you're talking to an older female. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, lying about your age to get with somebody younger, my nigga. Are we serious? Grown ass men. I ain't gonna lie. Like niggas really gotta grow up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy.
a couple weeks, yeah. Me and my mom found that out while we was going to Cancun for Mike's birthday from his passport. And that was the first time he ever flew out the country.
So let me get this straight. This guy J Cinco or Justin lied to this woman when she was a child, and they only found out via passport. I'ma keep it a bean. Everyone involved locked them up, and I'm so serious. Clearly the Frost family knew based off of what Brooklyn was saying, and I just want to ask, like, what are we doing here? Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna get to the beef between DDG and J Cinco because that's crazy, but in reality the beef should have just ended here. I said it in the Thug video. I'm coming up on 19, and I just can't see myself getting involved with a sophomore / junior in high school, even if the age of consent is 16.
Yeah, bro.
So
That's crazy. Like niggas who, if you go with like the age of consent thing when they're obviously like younger, you know what I'm saying? You're just weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like it'd be like straight like 30-year-old. I've seen videos of like 30-year-old men, bro, and they'll be talking to like a 17, 18-year-old or even like a 16-year-old or something, and their main argument is always oh, 16 is the age of consent in this over here, where 16 is, you know what I'm saying? The nigga 13 was the age of consent in Japan like not too long ago. I'm not gonna lie. So if that's what you're going by, you're a questionable man. You're a questionable man. I know what type of man you are. I know exactly what type of man you are. I'm gonna be honest with you. And you know what I'm saying? It's crazy because I feel like everybody should realize laws or legal doesn't something being legal does not mean it's equally morally right or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all morals and y'all morals and y'all priorities be all the way messed up, bro. I'm be honest with you. That's crazy.
is just hella weird, and I wanted to get it out the way because for some reason nobody wants to just say, didn't you date a kid and lie about your age to J Cinco? And that says a lot about it, and that just proves he knew it was wrong. Now with that being said, let's actually talk about the drama itself. To be blunt, I'm not about to cover every single piece because the back and forth is too much, but I
Yeah,
do
it's
wanna
way
highlight
too
a
much.
few
I ain't gonna lie.
things
This nigga
because
speaks
my
on a
view
lot
on
of
this situation is that everyone involved are just not real friends. I've talked about it before various times, but the crux of the issue is the lack of authenticity. These men
Yeah.
are not friends. It's a clash of
And
egos.
I feel like there's nothing wrong with that though. I feel like there's nothing wrong with that as long as the it's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? As long as everybody get into, you know what I'm saying, get to the bag how they want to get to it and whatever. I feel like there's nothing wrong with not being friends and we just stay like business partners. But it's like they're trying to overly fake it. That is what the problem is. They're trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, they're trying to fake it, make it seem like everybody here just jolly and happy and friends. Y'all niggas barely know each other for like a can of paint, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And that's all right though, as long as it's like authentic. But these niggas don't know how to be authentic for real, which is the main problem with streaming right now. Everybody's kind of copying off everybody. Now, me personally, would I stream with somebody who I'm personally not friends with? I would, but I feel like I feel like you would naturally have to become friends over time, but at the same time, I wouldn't make it seem like we've always been day ones or something like that. You know what I mean? Like if it's getting to this point at that point, bro, I'm just gonna cut you off. Like we just, you know what I'm saying? It's not working out. Let's just, you know what I'm saying, go separate ways. Like, but they try to like keep it. They milk everything, bro. It's crazy. I'm yapping though.
And if you're a One Piece fan, think of the Rocks Pirates. It's a consistent theme that conquerors, or in this case, big egos, cannot coexist.
Even that group, like it's not a real group, bro. Like that ain't real. Them ain't real. Like, and I'm not saying like speaking on as far as everybody individually. I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro. That's not a real friend group.
It's not a real friend group. Not like half of these groups aren't real friend groups.
Based off of the ranks of popularity. Like last
that's
year
crazy.
I was at the bottom of the rank. If I put up to the club late, nigga tell me, nigga, it's over. Like you can't even get in the club. Like I'm not coming out to get you. You gotta call like T.O. or somebody. You feel me? Like that's the only way nigga gets somewhere. Like, you know, and that's just a representation of the dynamic of the friend group. You know what I'm saying? People just, and then, you know, this person has talked to various niggas crazy. You know what I'm saying? Even the time I got talked to crazy, like this situation where a nigga just blatantly disrespected a nigga.
Yeah, I know DDG has he does that a lot. Like he'll blatantly just like, you know what I'm saying, say crazy things to niggas. Like it's not like with the Reggie beef, nigga brought up his whole father. Like I ain't gonna lie, that was a low blow. I ain't gonna cap. Like niggas will take it far with this shit. Just for the stream, just for some clout too, which blows like it's even crazier. But hey, bro, you never know. I'm saying, watch who y'all be friends with. But like I said, half of these niggas aren't even friends for real. So that's why it's so weird, and why the streaming thing that's why the streaming thing is at where it's at right now because of this. But yeah,
blatantly disrespected another nigga below the belt, and that person didn't say nothing. They took it like they just nigga calling a nigga a bitch. I made you, and do you drive this and whoop like real like.
Honestly, this makes sense, and we all know who he's talking about, and it's DDG. That matches his personality and how he portrays himself on the internet. But to hear niggas say they was ranking each other in popularity is crazy.
Yeah, that's a wild friend group.
From being a normal person. I think part of the problem was how passive everyone was when these behaviors were displayed. J Cinco is talking about some crazy dynamics here, but he said one dude just took it. You're not supposed to just take it, and I'm not saying niggas gotta fight, but boundaries need to be firm.
Yeah, you don't gotta fight, but like just let it, you know, just let them know. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't that, bro. Like I'm not one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even gotta fight for it every time. If you keep doing it at that point, just leave. You know what I'm saying? Because rich niggas will sue you. I ain't gonna lie, rich niggas will sue you for sure. Nigga, you see what Aiden Ross be doing. That nigga sues everybody for the slightest thing. Like rich niggas will sue you. So if it's getting to that point, bro, just separate yourself from the situation. Be the bigger man or something. You know what I mean?
And that's just part of the bigger issue. The way these grown men carry themselves is a product of years of unchecked disrespect. When you combine that with money and business and people who are clearly not friends, you get this situation.
Various times I try to leave our group chat, you know what I'm saying, and defuse the situation, you know, but like I said, a nigga felt like he was the program. He ran the program, you know what I'm saying? So a nigga kept adding me back and just tearing a nigga down, like coming at a nigga in real disrespectful ways, talking to a nigga like a friend would never talk to. Again, like
keep this clip in mind because DDG was sharing some details about how he and his friends interact. I wanted to elaborate on some thoughts I had about it, especially seeing that J Cinco pointed out how he was being treated and how that's not how friends should treat each other. But before I get into that, I want to say I don't think there's necessarily a side anyone should pick because frankly, both dudes suck pretty bad. DDG is an egotistical maniac who I personally...
Both of these niggas are just gooner streamers. Like I was talking about last stream, bro. They're both just gooner streamers, you know what I'm saying? And niggas like they're I feel like their way of doing content is it's not compatible, I guess, if I'd say. Like if you look at their content before any of their clips, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, the DDG defense thing, this nigga, there's multiple clips of this nigga like just, you know what I'm saying, playing hella defense against this nigga in front of the hoes, you know what I'm saying? Like it's basically them just like, I don't know how to explain it, to be honest, bro. Stop calling my damn phone. I don't know how to explain it, but like, I just feel like it just doesn't go together well. If you ask me, I'm not gonna lie, it just doesn't go together.
personally don't think has any substance beyond his material wealth. Although I can say DDG wasn't lying about his age and he didn't date a 16-year-old, so I guess he is better. Only by that though. That's assuming he also didn't know this fact, but in my opinion, it's likely he did know. Point is, they're both bad, and seeing people take DDG's or J5's side is just pretty dumb. They're both guilty of being bad friends. That's what I think.
Yeah.
But let's look at some clips that I think give credence to what J5 was saying.
Y'all was on stream, I at least interact.
Bro, hold on. This niggas keep spinning my phone, bitch. Like, damn. This nigga's like, bro, this nigga's vote will stop us being about shit.
On stream, bro. And you on somebody else? Call my name. Rich. Hey, Rich. Rich. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something real quick, brother. Hey, Johnny. Really? What is it?
Nah, I've seen stuff like that. Niggas do be zoning out a lot. Niggas do be zoning out. I've had times where I like accidentally blatantly ignored niggas from zoning out, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? You would still notice them like pretty quickly after that. You wouldn't answer them at first, but it wouldn't take long for you to be like, oh shit, what you said, like my fault. You know what I'm saying? So blatantly like ignoring niggas like that is crazy. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
No, it's just cause when I'm not on.
So that's a clip of Baby Rich imitating how immature DDG gets. And by the way,
bro, these niggas keep spamming me. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on, chat. Hold on. I'm on stream.
Looking at like how you been blowing up, like bitch ass nigga, you really made it for real, bro. Like you really made it. You number one, nigga. You really made it. Oh my god, like it really brings tears to my eyes. Like, bro, you just so like you ugly as shit. But you made it cause of like.
You crying right now?
Nah, bro. You scaring me, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna call you after I finish stream. Love. This nigga just called me to clip farm, nigga. They've been spamming my phone for like the past 5 minutes. If y'all go back and look, I have went down and I've looked at my phone at least like 30 times throughout this video. This nigga just called my phone to clip farm. Yeah, hell no. Get off my shit, bitch.
That he was
light skin lives don't matter, nigga.
Childish, okay? But I think this clip is just like I said, it's normalized to the point niggas are cracking jokes about how DDG acts. But trust me, this is not the only one. We're just going down the list.
Moo is there, I understand. Like, Moo, beef with a nigga, like, he don't never stop, yeah? Like, he ain't got that, like, bro, when I was beefing this nigga, yeah, this nigga was texting me every day, like, you bitch. You saying little shit. Sam, like, every day he'd say little shit to me, yeah? Like, beefing this nigga, damn near, like, he trying to bully a nigga, like, yeah, I'm not going.
Nah, I heard he does troll a lot. That's another thing. I heard he does troll a lot. Which I ain't gonna lie. If I'm beefing with a nigga, I'm doing the same thing. I'll be honest with you. You getting trolled every day. I'm be honest with you. You just got to. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? You just got to.
Game, but nigga, that
For the
nigga
love of the
Moo
game.
used to be on some bullshit when you beef that nigga. Like on some real life shit.
Tell me right now, that's a normal way of treating your friend. And I'm gonna show you guys a clip where DDG is talking about how.
Yo, what's up, Kai, bro? How you doing, Kai? You on stream? You on stream right now?
Between him and the people he loves, he's gonna fight for them. But this clip is like the antithesis of that. What makes you think that's okay? Is love a justification
I'm
for
doing good. That's
mistreating
what's
your
up. That's what's
friends? Can love be used?
Oh, what's
to
up, stream? What's up, stream?
disrespect? It's also something that growing up, I feel like a lot of people have heard. None of these things make disrespect okay. That shit was mad disrespectful and only proves J5 right.
And this time it was like, niggas up and don't give a fuck what you talking about. So Cinco's pretty much just like, don't try to apologize this time because
everybody doing.
you done took it there. Like you've already overly disrespected me. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, that's what he's talking about, chat. So y'all can fan base farm and try.
Yeah, that's another thing, bro. Niggas do be dick riding their favorite streamers like too much. Like it gets to a point, bro. Their favorite streamer, could they do the same thing with rappers too? But it's even worse with rappers because they start wishing death. They start wishing death on niggas. Like they'll be like, "Oh, that's my favorite rapper. That other nigga need to die." Like, bro, like what? You know what I'm saying? Like it gets to a point, bro. It gets to a point. I ain't gonna lie. But niggas definitely will dig around like DDG, their favorite streamer. The Reggie versus DDG thing showed it all, bro. The Reggie versus DDG thing showed it all, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like somebody could be like blatantly in the wrong, and niggas will still find a way to make them like the best person on earth. I ain't like it gets to a point.
Hate farm X, Y, and Z. Either way it's wrong. Whether you on his side or his side, bro, it's wrong.
Now with Ben, I've been eyeing my timeline, and he's had a few clips that really put a lot of this into perspective in terms of DDG.
Nah,
and
for
how
real,
he
yeah, that's
treats
what I'm
people.
saying, bro.
There
Niggas
was an
will,
incident that he spoke
niggas will
on
literally
that
like
happened
dick
during, I
ride to
think,
the
Aiden
max,
Ross's boxing
to the
event,
to the
where Ben said
absolute
the
max.
energy was just weird.
One thing about me, if you know me, bro, I don't start nothing, okay? Let me get a phone.
That nigga's capping. That nigga's capping. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga's overly capping. He started the whole Ben and Don beef. He started. It all started while they were I'm pretty sure they were watching a fight, and the nigga just took his seat like, and then when he asked for it back, and just started like went straight to disrespect. I don't know. Y'all gotta watch the clip. Like I'll try to see if I can find the clip after this, but that nigga definitely be starting shit. I ain't gonna lie. Don't let that nigga lie to y'all.
Don't start anything. And y'all, I know y'all want me
I
to
hate
be
when
the
niggas
bad
try to play
guy
the victim
so
card like this,
bad.
bro.
I get it. I troll a lot.
Say shit. I came over here.
Like still talking
Yeah,
about
exactly. Here we go.
Huh?
Don't tap my back.
Bro, I'm not gonna do all this, man. All right, man. I'm just letting you know, bro. You're not letting me know nothing, man.
He said, I'm just letting you know. I said, bro, you're not letting me know nothing. You're not letting me know.
Nigga said you not letting me know
You're not letting
nothing.
me know gang at all. Like I'm all that tough bro. Don't do that with me because I don't want to get on that gang. We streamers, gang.
That's another thing. I ain't gonna lie. That's another thing. You don't have to be the most overly tough nigga to be respected, bro. That's what niggas problem is. They think you gotta be the most overly tough hood gangster nigga to get respect. If you a cool nigga, niggas gonna like mess with you. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, there's gonna be certain niggas who just meat rob, but that's in everything. They're gonna find a way. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I say let the haters hate. But nigga, you don't have to be the most hood gangster, disrespectful young nigga to get respect, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like niggas want to seem cool for the internet and all this. Just chill, bro. Just chill, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? This nigga like he just be niggas. He let the DDG is a prime example of letting the clout get to your head. I feel like I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like his ego is huge. It's crazy.
Like bro, the energy was weird, and it's like I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I don't know what's going on. I don't know everything, but I know what's been going on. So I just stay out of it because that ain't really my business until it is my business. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
You know, I didn't want to include the clip where he walks out because I thought that was pretty funny and accurate. But I'm going to be honest, I think DDG was doing too much in the clip because if that all happened over a seat, why does he have to sound so pressed? I definitely found myself connecting with what Ben was saying because it definitely felt like there was some type of weird tone and energy. So I could see myself getting caught off guard by that had that been me in the situation. But that makes 3 people with 3 different experiences saying that doo-doo garbage is like a dickhead. Now let's look at what DDG has to say, and then I'm gonna wrap this up because this is melting my brain.
You know what I'm saying? But even that group, like it's not a real group, bro. Like that ain't real.
That's like half the content. Like I said before, bro, that's like 80% of these content groups, bro. None of these niggas mess with each other. Everybody actually hate each other for the most part. And you know what I'm saying? Like we gotta everybody like it's all for content. Literally everything is for content. Especially when it was like YouTube groups, it might have been a little bit better because like off camera they got some time off camera to like chill, you know what I'm saying, be themselves. But nigga streaming that bit is on 24/7, live action, everything. Ain't no like, you know what I'm saying, ain't no cutting the cameras, none of that, bro. Like, bro, that's why I feel like streaming. I'm not gonna say it's getting it is getting bad, but I feel like you gotta take breaks with it. You know what I'm saying? Do YouTube for a little bit. Everybody's sleeping on YouTube right now. Barely anybody posting on YouTube, except for like all like the live like DDG live channels they be posting there. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta take a break every once in a while. That's all I'm saying. Like, do you see that nigga disappeared for like a few weeks, I think. But yeah.
Him and the fact that he can get online and say that about me instantly. When I tell you how petty this argument is, y'all gonna be like, bro, are you serious?
Says the most petty streamer in the world, by the way.
The fact that he can say that about that nigga ain't really fuck with me anyway. He was never my real homie. That's clear as day. Nigga, you don't do that. Me and my brother, bro, me and T.O. got in fucking real fights. And I'm talking about me and T.O. done hit below the belt so crazy. I love that nigga. I will murder a nigga over T.O., bro. it don't matter if
I ain't gonna lie. That is how it be with your close friends. Like y'all niggas can fade, do anything, but at the end of the day, it's all love. But this is, you know what I'm saying, like this isn't that. This isn't, you know what I'm saying. They saying some crazy, they saying some overly crazy things to each other, bro. You know, like like bro, I don't know. That's just like pure disrespect. Like you can't. I never in my life would have took my homeboy seat and then like got on it with that nigga like for real over that. Like that's the stupidest. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Niggas be weird.
something would have happened right after me and T.O. got into it. It don't matter if we related. It's the same shit with Rich, bro. If Rich called me, he'd be like, nigga, hey, this nigga on me. Nigga, I'm there, nigga. I'm there. I would never say.
I think there's a level of cognitive dissonance here. DDG attempts to grandstand Cinco about what he said, but in the same breath talks about hitting below the belt with his friends. T.O. in particular said DDG would text him every day, calling him a bitch. Does that sound like a friend, dude?
Nigga, no.
That's really what I've been trying to get across this entire time. There's just been this
like me and my homeboys beef and stuff. Like we beef before. It's been a little bit of static, but it's never. I've never texted my homeboy every day and called that nigga a bitch. Like what? That's crazy.
Complicitness with DDG's behavior, and to be honest, like I said, he's definitely a dickhead, and he's hella rude to his friends. I
we
think
have
that's
gotten into them
undeniable.
arguments
You
though,
can't
but it's
use
never
love
gotten
as a scapegoat
every
for
day.
disrespect.
Following day, bro, I called T.O. because they all in the crib deliberating and shit. I called T.O. nigga, we going back and forth arguing, blah 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 blah. This nigga gonna say some shit like, "Kai your daddy." That's what he said.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna keep it so P. A lot of these streamers, the Kai might as well be their daddy, bro. I'm just speaking the facts, my nigga. The way they be obeying that nigga is crazy to me. And to be honest, I'm not gonna say I don't like Kai. Kai is one of the most humble. I ain't gonna lie, especially at a certain point in time, he's definitely like one of the most humble streamers. But certain stuff he's been doing, bro, just, you know what I'm saying. It's been a little. I would say like annoying. I ain't gonna. He really hasn't done anything like too bad, but it's just like overdoing it most of the time. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like the streamers go, like they follow that nigga like he's their father around the house or something. I don't know.
So I said, nigga, I made you, nigga. Yeah, I said it. I'm like, nigga, if you saying Kai is this, what the fuck am I to you? I gotta at least be your uncle or something. I gotta be your grandma.
I ain't gonna lie, he got that.
To you, nigga. Cause there ain't no way you popping it like that.
This is exactly what I mean. That just makes me think that these guys are truly not friends, especially given the words that they use with each other. I personally can't fathom how you don't talk to your loved ones with soft language. That stuff be frying me, but it's obviously not.
Oh hell no, I don't talk. I ain't gonna lie. That's where we disagree. I don't talk to my brother. Nigga, when we get into it, nigga, we into it. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, it's like I said, it's never nothing like actually into it. You know what I'm saying? But especially like the way we joke around too, bro. Like you might, if you didn't know us, you might think. You know what I'm saying? But it's never actually been nothing like wow, bro. That's crazy. The way he be talking to him is on a whole different level. I'm not saying that, but you know, it should. I don't think you should always speak softly to your loved ones. Well, I guess that's not the way I do it. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I joke around, I might say, you know what I'm saying.
Though I know I've been on his head for a little bit, but I can't just single him out. The problem is obviously deeper than him. It just goes to show that they were never really friends in the first place, or at least that's what I think. That's really all I had to say. I don't think I need to keep harping on the situation. Everyone's taking sides, but there's truly no point in doing that. DDG,
yeah.
JC.
At the end of the day, these niggas. By the way, yeah, no point in taking sides. If you a fan, you taking sides. I need you to go outside right now. Grab the nearest piece of grass to you. And just grab it, you know what I'm saying? Just really feel onto it, because you might not feel it for the next few months if you're doing this. These niggas don't know you. These niggas don't know you. They don't care about your opinion. The only time they care about any opinion is if it's a mass opinion that's like being spammed in their chat or something. But at the end of the day, bro, you gotta remember, like, these niggas don't know you. They're streamers. They damn near basically already made it. I ain't gonna lie, they already made it. They good. They good right now. They can retire. Not to be right with them. I'm just saying, like, bro, these niggas don't care about y'all the way y'all be caring about them. So y'all just gotta chill, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Go, the Capaholics. These are grown men with a lot of money and is being used as a mask for their obvious problems. Also, if you're taking sides when one of the guys was literally lying about his age to
that's
date
wild.
a 16-year-old at the time, you're tripping. There is
I did not know about that too. Now that's crazy.
no side. Let's get him up out of here and anyone else who knew. So with that being said,
Really niggas you
subscribe
least
for more
expect, bro.
unsolicited opinions.
Hey, W video though for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Let me know how y'all feel down. YouTube. Let me know how y'all feel down in the comments below. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, and yeah, peace out.